Now, it appears this story takes place out of Connecticut. It appears that a woman living in Connecticut had a bit more than a pet, I would say. This woman had a 14-year-old, 200-pound chimp by the name of Travis living with her. Not only was this 14-year-old, 200-pound chimp named Travis living with her, but listen to this.
Travis was hitting that.
Possibly. Very possible. But anyway.
Same place. What else they put that monkey?
We're going to have to bring Dr. Boyd Graves back up on here. But anyway, listen. Not only was he living with her, but she had this chimp drinking wine out of fine wine glasses. Okay? It was taking baths with her. It was combing her hair. It was sharing her bed, ladies and gentlemen. She was treating this chimp
like a human.
As she would, exactly, a human. Now, one day, once upon a time, her friend came over. The chimp was outside, and the friend tried to lure the chimp inside. She had a doll in her hand. The chimp came over, came closer, ripped this woman's hair right out.
Ouch. Not my biatch.
Tore her face down. I mean, her hair was yanked out. Her face was unrecognizable. Hands were mangled. Looked like machinery destroyed this woman.
Oh, man.
Cops were called. Eventually, shots were fired. And the chimp was left for dead. Now, my question to all of you. Let me go around this room. Would you dare? This is about a 2 or 3 part question. Would you dare, if you did have a pet or wanted a pet, bring a 200-pound chimp into your midst? Ben Stada, go ahead.
Hell no. That one was crazy.
Why not? Tell us. Tell us why she crazy. Go ahead. Tell us.
They belong in the zoo or in the woods. Not in your house.
In the jungle, sir. But anyway.
Jungle is the woods.
DJ Steven Vasquez, you got a parrot that's off the chain. Go ahead.
But Steve, but listen. But Steve got the parrot in the cage.
Yo,
so funny.
Yo, because my parrot belonged in the jungle with the chimp. I don't know what Turner talking about with the bear. Yo,
the woods.
I think he said, I was waiting for him to say it belongs in a farm or something like that. Like a cow belonging in the jungle.
Not this chimp. I don't think this one belongs in a farm. DJ GC.
Oh, man.
Would you bring a chimp into your house?
Hell no. That's 200 pounds. That's a gorilla, man. Ain't no fucking chimp.
All right. Very good. Elaine.
No, I wouldn't bring another.
Why not? Another? Whoa. What you got hiding up in here?
Yo, JB putting the orangutans swimming on her, boy. Woo!
Well, see, this goes back to the whole thing, and I can't stand this concerning people with pets. I just can't stand it.
It's like the idiot with the lions, with the tigers. Or
These people put these animals up on a pedestal with human beings. You got people out there. You got foster children who wouldn't be allowed to come into this woman's house. But she's going to bring in a chimp. Now, why did this chimp attack this woman? Very simple.
Territorial.
Exactly. This chimp was used to this woman. Anyone else that this chimp saw invading its space thought that
it was acting like an animal.
That's what it is.
Because it was an
That's
animal.
what it is.
It is an animal.
This woman.
He was an animal.
Chimp did nothing wrong.
Like many people, they can't. I know people that, oh, goodness gracious, they feed their dogs steak. $20, $30 worth of steak.
Yo, but that's what this woman was doing with this, like the wine, and it was just food and everything.
Cold cuts to cats. $15, $16 worth of cold cuts for cats. Cooked shrimp for fish.
Got the scrimps.
What in the world are we coming? Listen, what does the Bible say concerning animals and humans? Psalm 8, verse 6. We are a little below the angel. Genesis 9, what does God say to Noah? I have given you the animals for food.
That's it.
Why in the world are we neglecting human life for animals? I see this too much. This just crossed the line here.
It's like
you bring a 200-pound chimp into your household.
200 pounds.
200 pounds, man.
And they got 10 times the strength of a
It's like
human.
those guys that train those tigers up Las Vegas. When
Did this
the
woman
tiger
have?
attacked them.
Did this woman have any care in her mind that this chimp would attack her one day, turn on her? She didn't have Peter Luger sauce that he was used to. She only had A1 sauce, and he might flip out.
No, because she
Yeah,
probably
Luger.
flashed them. And
You never heard of that sauce, right?
I ain't rich like you. I don't know. About
Me either, oh boy. I tried it myself as a
Grey
sample.
Poupon.
Tastes like some cocktail sauce.
So why'd they shoot
People
the
spend
chimp?
too much money for that.
Why'd they
garbage.
shoot the chimp for acting like an animal that he is?
They couldn't control him.
Because
I guess.
what they should have done is shot the owner for keeping an animal and treating him like
hey,
a human.
Hey, you got a point there.
Well, at least tranquilize the poor little thing.
Tranquilize.
I'm saying.
I'm saying shoot the bitch that fucking had him.
Tranquilize the woman or the chimp? What are you saying?
No, the
Both of them.
chimp. Why kill the poor thing? He's just
Because he was on a
acting-
rampage. That's
But
why.
he's an
She
animal.
even said no. She even said shoot him. Shoot.
The thing was on a rampage. We should not treat animals as we do humans, and,
She forgot
and
to
vice
give-
versa, ladies
She
and gentlemen.
forgot
brother.
to give
Amen.
him the pill.
Say that again.
I'll set it right. I'll set it right. If you're gonna have an animal, you got to treat it like an animal. That's the problem that our society has. We treat our animals like we want them to be part of your family, but you treat them like your family. You got to treat them like animals. You
Now-
can't think like they don't think like us.
Now
They're
you
animals.
don't. Now you don't treat your parrot this way, do you?
I smacked the crap out of him.
Okay, you're not feeding this thing
Everybody can attest. Everybody.
Ritz crackers and cheese.
Well, he gets Doritos. You got to give him treats, but
that's where it starts.
no. But I mean, he's in his cage. Well, most of the time he's out of his cage, but I treat him like an animal.
Right, and that's how you should treat it. You know, when you start treating it like a human, you're gonna forget that the humans take priority over these things. The animal is gonna get used to being treated a certain way, and it just might snap. There's been cases where many dogs just turned on their owners.
L. Gates, the animal whisperer.
Okay? But I can't stand these cold cut buyers for cats and these $20, $30 steak purchases. Filet mignon, ladies and gentlemen.
But the bigger issue is what you said before. Like they're spending this kind of money on their animals, and you got kids out there.
Kids, foster children that they
really-
know full well will never be allowed into their house based on race. But you'll let a 200-pound, 14-year-old
Gorilla.
like GC said, gorilla, enter into your midst and take a bath with it.
And that bitch is 70 years old.
You know she was
I'd
hitting
be-
it. Let me tell you something. I don't care what you say. You know that monkey was hitting, because that monkey's going to do what a monkey does.
At
I mean, I
at
hate to
first-
go there, but think about
No,
that.
at first I didn't think about it until I heard her speak, and then I was like, hell yeah. And then I saw the video of her.
Hey, you ever go to the Bronx Zoo?
Travis was
You look at a
whipping
monkey, a
that shit.
chimpanzee, you know they're just going to grab this shit and start wanking it right there, because they nasty like us. But you're going to tell me that monkey, that chimpanzee didn't
Brad
go
monkey.
and just like in the middle of the night do with this old lady?
Tone
He
1973
was
says
spanking the
people
monkey.
are crazy to turn wild animals
taught
into
him how to wank.
pets.
The
Papoose
lady wa-
2179 says, I don't know if he's answering Tone, but for sure. Now, does everyone agree, except Elaine, I guess, with what the
Spanking
police did?
monkey.
Nah, they did what they had to do at the time, man.
So, Elaine, you don't think they should have shot the monkey?
I don't think he should.
They should have
No,
spanked
she
the
says no.
monkey.
No.
Yeah, they
No.
should have spanked
No.
the
I
monkey.
think that he should have died for the lady's stupidity.
Do what I
For
do,
the
spank the
cause.
monkey.
DJ GC, you think the monkey should have got shot down?
Hell yeah. When they didn't recognize that bitch on the floor, they thought it was a man because his face was chewed off.
Wow.
Shit.
Ben Stada.
I think they probably had time to get
Ben
together.
Stada, do you think that the monkey should have been shot?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I'm going to,
If
with
your
that,
life, if your life is
You know,
DJ
threatened,
Steven Vasquez, yes. I think you already answered.
Yeah, you know my answer. Spank
Go
the
ahead.
monkey. Spank the
DJ
monkey.
Silos is in the building. Go ahead, you got that, Mike. You think that monkey should have been shot, Silos?
I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I
Goodness
just got here.
gracious.
You know what I mean?
Did you hear the story about the chimp in Connecticut that went wild?
No?
Nah, I live
All right.
under a rock,
He
baby.
was yanging
All
and
right.
banging all week.
Well, I'm going to have to say this. And Tone 1973 has said the chimp was about to attack the officer. That's why he got shot.
yeah, that's why.
And if you're a black man, you know the deal. But listen,
Oh.
I definitely agree with that officer busting shots. into that chip. It's the L and J Mixdown Show. I'm your host, L Gates.
Yeah.